Sometimes on Movie Drama I watch films just a few hours before I get around to actually recording. That will happen sometimes, and sometimes I'm gonna fuck up and watch a movie that is so fucking bad but so watchable. But at least in my eyes. But at the same time, it's nowhere near a Movie Drama movie, and that's where Who Filmed the Shit will take over. And I'll introduce it as a Who Filmed the Shit movie instead of a Movie Drone movie. This is one of those cases. This is definitely one of those cases. Rollerblade, 1986. I've heard of the Rollerblade series. I have heard of the Rollerblade series. I will admit that the film always sounded completely what the fuck am I watching type movies. The titles alone just sounded what the fuck type. Seriously, I've never understood why these movies exist. But then again, who cares? I mean, that's me going full on movie snob, and that's not me. It used to be me. I used to be a total movie snob. I will freely admit that. I used to think that's it. I will fully admit I used to be a total movie snob. Not nowadays. I love movies. I love all kinds of movies. They can be high budget. They can be low budget. Doesn't matter to me. An entertaining movie is an entertaining movie. Rollerblade is one of the entertaining movies for the wrong reasons or the right reasons. There's plenty of boobs in it for one thing. Sorry, feminists, but it's true. There are plenty of lovely boobs in the movie. So no script. Once again, automatically yes. There's something going for this movie. There's plenty of shots of ladies rollerblading with just their panties on. Yes, this seriously happens. I'm not sure if this is something that's going to happen in every movie. There's apparently 5 or 6 of these movies I've got to track down. I've tracked down all but one of them. I'm looking for Legend of the Rollerblade 7 from 1992. If anyone knows where I can find Legend of the Rollerblade 7 from 1992, let who movie drone, who filmed the shit know. I need a copy of Legend of the Rollerblade 7 from 1992. It's the only one of the series I cannot find anywhere, at least at the moment. Admittedly, I haven't actually looked properly. Unless it's under the same title or something else. It could be it's under the same title. Because according to the thing, it starts Karen Black. Hey, Karen Black again. Fucking Karen Black, I was just talking about her earlier. This lady was awesome. She was happy to appear in all kinds of Hollywood movies. Then she'd go off and fucking do some really low budget crap like this. That lady's awesome. She's a Who Filmed the Shit star right here. Anyway, yeah, that's before she was strolling in a tank. Anyway, Jesus Christ, what can I tell you about Rollerblade? It's terrible. It's got a hand puppet creature as the main villain. At least to begin with. Later on, it turns out it's a guy. It's a guy using a hand puppet, but it's still alive. By the way, this creature is still alive in his hand. One of his hands is actually a creature living its own living entity. It looks like a fucking ghoulie. It's like one of those creatures you used to stick around on the. Well, it's exactly what it is. It's one of those creatures you used to stick on your hand in the 80s and go make talk like that. It's exactly like that. So completely right. They obviously took one, just bust it up a bit so they couldn't get done for copyright, and they went, there we go, that'll do. That's our main villain for to begin with. Later on we'll have it as a fucking wrestler guy. There's this who looks like a Mexican, who's dressed like a Mexican wrestler, and I can't remember the fucker's name, but he's the main villain for this fucking film, and he's actually entertaining. Bad, but entertainingly bad. I'll give it that. Both these guys, they actually have these bizarre. Both of them have this bizarre thing going with actually talking to each other. And highly amused. I wasn't amused. I'm not going to say I wasn't. There's in a scene where the puppet rubber monster at one point starts raping this lady who for no apparent reason, who's wrapped in tinfoil for no reason, and he starts taking off the rubby creature starts taking off the tinfoil for no apparent reason, and eventually he starts doing these quips. Oh boy, he's got such a weird squeaky voice. I could hardly catch anything he said half the time. So when I did manage to catch what he was saying, it's funny. But when I didn't, I thought, well, what the fuck? Then again, I said what the fuck most of the time watching this film anyway. But at some point, he's sucking on a boob. The guy's basically sucking on a boob with his squeezy part going on. Later on, apparently she's okay with this, because later on he's not sucking on a boob, he's looking up on this telescope. If you want explanations for what's going on here, forget it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. He's looking through his telescope. Next thing you know, she's grabbing hold of his hand, putting old Mr. Rubbery face away from the fucking thing, and slaps it back on her fucking tit. Apparently she was getting into this shit. Apparently she likes rubbery love. So there you go. This is an actual scene in the fucking movie, guys. an actual fucking scene in the movie. Rollerblade. The film is called Rollerblade from Rollerblade from 1980. Rollerblade from the 1980s, 86, I believe. I think it's 1986. It's written down. It's still written down below anyway. So I just fucked up the date. Welcome to No Script World. Anyway, yeah. Basically, Rollerblade is absolutely fucking terrible. You do get Michelle Buer in one scene. Completely naked, by the way, because it's Michelle Buer. This was 80s Michelle Buer, so naturally she's completely naked. I presume she's there because she plays she has no name. She's just a bod. She's just literally a body. Her title, her credit is body. Something body or something bod. So it's essentially just there to show her amazing body, the amazing body. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Sorry, feminists, but nothing wrong with that. I had no complaints. Fred Allen Ray apparently had something to do with this movie. Is that they say thanks to Fred Allen Ray. I'm assuming he got her into the movie for that scene, or so he managed to get her convinced to be in the movie for that scene. That's a rough guess. There's no way in hell I can tell you that's true or not. But I can tell you this movie is very watchable. I'm assuming the kid, there's this little annoying kid in it. Very annoying little kid. He's not in the scene that much, film that much. He kind of dips in and out, and he's annoying because he's a kid. I'm not a kid person. Sorry, folks. I'm not a kid person. I hate kids. But that's probably lost me a couple of viewers. But at least, I've got to be honest. But, you know, at the end of the day, his kid's there. What I'm trying to say is, he may or may not have been Phil on Ray's son. I'm not 100% sure exactly, but he may or may not have been Phil and Ray's son. That's possible. Not sure. Don't know. I will into the research, but I can tell you this film is fucking crazy. I haven't even gone into everything that goes on in this movie because every scene has got what the fuck in it. Every scene is what the fuck. They might as well have called this movie What the Rollerblade. What the fuck? It's it's the first of a There's a number of sequels to this fucker. There's sequels to this movie. These movies. I've mentioned one or two already. I'm looking for all of which I found, but Legend of the Rollerblade 7, which may or may not be the same title. But according to the website, there's actually a movie called Legend of the Rollerblade 7. So I'm confused as to what the hell's going on here. Is there actually a Legend of the Rollerblade 7? And if so, where the hell can I find it? Because it's the only one I can't find. So if anyone knows and wants to help me out there, please do. Because I really would like to do these movies to Who Filmed This Shit. I'd like to do Who Filmed This Shit videos just to talk about these films because they're so insane. As I say, Puppet Monster eventually gets decapitated. Well, he gets chopped off from the main part, but he's still running around talking. Even afterwards, he still runs around for a bit talking until he gets dispatched in the most hilarious way possible, which I'm not going to spoil here. As far as I know, Rollerblade has never been released out. The original Rollerblade has never been released outside of VHS. The version I had to watch today was VHS, and it looked like shit. But who gives a shit? Because it's entertaining as hell for what it is. It's a 2-star in retrospect, is a 2-star movie, and that's being really kind. But it's so fucking awesome, awesome. Actually, which is awful and awesome mixed together, by the way. So awesome. It's so fucking awesome. It's just terrible, but awesome at the same time because where else are you going to see hot ladies on roller skates? Where else are you going to see that? Apart from there is a weird Linda Blair movie called Roller Boogie, but that feels fucking boring. Seriously, the only reason to watch Roller Boogie is Linda Blair because she was hot as fuck back in the day. So that's the only reason to watch that is the hot Linda Blair. Linda Blair back in the hot as fuck days. That's the only reason to watch Roller Boogie. Actually, there's a good chance she might still be hot tonight. Oh, I haven't seen Linda Blair in a few. I haven't checked out Linda Blair in a few years and pictures. And I don't have any conventions around the UK, so don't go to any conventions to check her out and see what she looks like. She's a shame, I will admit. I'd love to go to a convention, especially if there's a rollerblade convention. I'd definitely go to a rollerblade convention. You don't know why? Because there's fucking rollerblade. It's fucking ladies, hot ladies, dressed as the characters and going around rollerblade and shit like that. Is there a rollerblade convention I don't know about? Because there's at least 6 or 7 films of these there's at least 6 or 7 movies based in this series. So there must be some cult following for these fucking movies, surely. And if there's a cult following, there must be some crazy convention I can go to celebrate these crappy movies. Even though I've only seen one so far, I'm really a fan. I'm really a fan of these crappy movies. I've only seen one, and I'm already a fucking fan. Damn it, I can't believe I've convinced myself I'm a fan of these fucking movies. And that's only watching one movie, and I'm already a fan. I better go. Else I'll do more of these in the future. I've got to do more of these. I'll get more detailed in the future. Today has been a bit of a rush to do the show, as you can tell. The quality of the videos, not that great. But hopefully you enjoyed this week's show anyway, this week's shows. I'm a big fan of rollerblades now, so I'm off to rollerblade. Well, no, I'm not, because I can't do that. I'll probably break my neck. But so I'm not going to go on rollerblade. Let's pretend I'm off to rollerblade. Right. Meanwhile, rollerblade. I need to find once again. I need to find a copy of Legend of the Rollerblade 7 because it's the awesome details on whether or not this film actually exists. According to the website, it does. Unless I've got the film under a different title, I don't even know it. So on that puzzle, I will leave you guys with this. Next week on Movie Drone, I'll have 3 movies I've never seen before. I'm doing 3 movies I've never seen before. When I watch them in the week, I'm going to do a proper script. I'm going to try and do some information, do a proper show this time. A good 10 minutes instead of just me going on about how great awesome everything is. I'm actually going to try and do something a bit more professional next week for the show. Try and get a bit better. We'll see how we go. Till then, it's going to be 3 movies I've never seen, which I can't remember the titles at the moment. But I do have some idea what they're going to be. So next week on Mood Drone, 3 movies from Mood Drone I've never seen. Hopefully it won't turn into a Who Filmed the Shit Fest. I'll be doing nothing but Who Filmed the Shit videos next week. We will see. As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the channel. I will get better. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Keep watching the videos and keep enjoying them. Keep enjoying these things. I don't know. I've got nothing else to say, so I'm going to disappear. I don't edit, so you're getting where you're getting here. Thank you, as always, and I'll see you guys next week.